Alright, what is up guys? JaretCampisi, welcome back to the channel, welcome back to the R1M build. Don't forget, you can be entered to win this motorcycle. Patreon.com/Campisi Customs, always the first link in the description below. I had the bike over at my house. I was filming some videos and taking some photos out back by the pool. And now we got to run it over to Dado's. Wait until you see what they did to the roads surrounding my house. It's absolutely fucking ridiculous. We'll get to that in a second. Nice cold start for you guys. Beautiful bike. Got it in A mode. Sounds so freaking dope. All right, let's hop on this. Yeah, I can't believe what they did to the freaking roads, dude. The farmer's plowing the hay. He actually plows our driveway in the winter, so we allow him to do hay on half of our property, which is pretty nice because then we don't have to mow as much. I'm just gonna put this in C mode because they tarred and chipped all the roads leaving our house for like a few miles. If you're not familiar with tar and chip, basically instead of repaving the road, they put down a layer of tar, and then they put a bunch of rocks down on top of that, and then over time it gets pressed down onto the road, and it's a cheaper way to get another 3 to 5 years out of a road. Unfortunately, when they first do it for like a week, sometimes more, it's literally like an ice skating rink with rocks freaking everywhere. It's very unsafe for motorcycles. So I don't know how well you guys can see this, but look at the amount of rocks that go just into our driveway from this, and honestly, it feels like an ice skating rink. We drove the GLE today, and it just slides around all over the freaking place, and I can hear the rocks hitting the carbon on the bike. Cool. The one day I bring the bike over to our house, this shit fucking happens. We got a supercar event this weekend we got to go to. Unfreaking believable. Honestly, it blows my mind that they're allowed to do that. Not only is it super unsafe, but it just absolutely ruins the bottom of your cars, motorcycles, radiators, everything else. Like, I just don't get it, dude. I don't understand how that's legal. I'm feeling rocks hitting my legs and shit too. This Pennsylvania, man, it's always something, and it really pisses me off. Let me know if you guys have ever seen anything like that. Let's hear how this sounds next to the thing here. Oh, and the other thing is the tar and all that stuff gets on your tires, and then it makes just driving on a normal road really unsafe too for probably a bunch of miles. Last year at this turn right here on my R8, I pretty much went across the road and almost slammed into the side because they had tarred and chipped this road, and I had tar on my tires, and when I ran around the road it was a little bit chilly at night, and I just gave it a little bit of gas, not anything crazy, and that's an all-wheel drive car, and I literally slid out and almost hit the other side of the road. Thank the Lord I caught it in time, or I would have crashed, and it would have been because of the tar from the stupid freaking road paving that they did. All right, I'm done complaining. Let's go over and get this episode started. All right, we made it to Dado's safely. We brought the bike inside and put the garage door down. He's got his new AC unit pumping because it's literally 95 degrees outside, and I'm not complaining because I love the heat over the cold weather. I wanted to see what the damage was. The tires aren't as bad as I thought they would be, not even close to as bad as our GLE tires. They look like literally cakes of rocks and tar and hay. But I looked over the bike. I couldn't find any rock chips as of now, but like I said, I was going like 15 miles an hour, so I won't be riding this thing at probably any of my bikes for the next week or two until the roads calm down. But anyway, for the video today, for the episode, we're going to be doing a custom Luimoto seat cover, and we're going to be doing these in carbon as well. I didn't even realize we had those. So we got Big Titty Teens here, who's on her phone doing God knows what. She's got a nice little cute outfit on for us.
I'm here.
Okay. You want to do the unboxing? I'm going to start with those, I guess. So again, huge shout out to Manny from Moto Million. That's where we get most of our parts from, and you can use my code Campisi, save yourself some money. We always link everything in the description below. Let's take a look. So same thing, twill glossy carbon from Full 6, and this piece is actually going to go. You want to hold that up? Yeah, perfect. These pieces are going to go inside here. See that right there? And I always like pieces in these areas because that's something you see when you're riding the bike. So it really does enhance the riding experience.
Awful black.
Yeah, that shitty plastic to that nice little carbon piece looks awesome. And then after that, we got the Luimoto seat. And I think I realized, I don't think I designed a custom seat this time. I think that I liked the seat that they had, that they offered.
Like the pre-designed.
Yeah, they had like a pre-designed seat, and I didn't really want to add any like writing or anything to it because I just didn't look like there was a spot that lent itself to this one. So I decided to just do, I don't think Dado has seen this yet either. So it's basically like
the blue.
Yeah, look at that.
I like that the blue lines continue
exactly.
right into the back.
I thought they did such a good job with it.
So it ties in.
Like the only place you could really put writing would probably be up here, but
top,
I just thought it was like too small of a section.
Look at the difference.
Yeah.
Look at that.
You see this, Dado?
I even love the blue stitching.
Yeah,
right here.
me too. It says Luimoto right there. This is like faux carbon on one side, and then it's like Alcantara type suede in the middle. Look at that, with the blue stitching on it.
That's super nice.
And this almost looks like carbon, so it looks like it just ties
exactly.
in all the pieces.
So I thought they did a really good job. And then if you ever do want to design any of your own seats, you can work with them too and email them. They do super fast like turnaround times. They're based out of Canada, and they're just a phenomenal company to work with. We've used a ton of their seat covers on our bikes, and we've always loved them.
That looks really good.
Yeah, it does. It actually adds a lot to the bike. That's a good way to add like a custom feel to a bike. And look at how it ties that in, add some color to your seat. So that's it. That's it for the unboxing. Thank you, Big Titty Teens.
You're welcome.
As always.
I'm gonna go eat some boiled eggs.
Okay. I'm not looking forward to those farts later. What? All right. First thing we're doing is removing the seat. Actually, one of the easier ways to take a seat off. The freaking Teens' BMW seat was a nightmare to get off. I'm sure Dada would have made it look easy.
And really strong sausage fingers to pull the seat back.
We did it ourselves. I was like, we can do this. Yeah. Oh my God. I was like,
you have to get pliers out to turn it. It's so tight.
It was so bad. Dada. You would have been disgusted. Hey, he says you gotta have the right tools. He's not kidding. But yeah, Dado makes everything look easy, and it's not. Anyone who works on your bikes, I'm sure you guys know. You're like, well, I watched Dado do it. No, I can't.
Yeah, that's right. That's another thing I wanted to mention.
Hey, what size is this?
I get. That's a good question. This one is
5.
This one I'm not even using metric.
Oh well, whatever.
It's like a 5 mil to get this off. There's a seat.
Yep. Oh yeah, Manny, we still need a lithium battery too.
We got some work for you. Yeah. Manny, you alive out there? Where's all our parts?
I know. Where's our parts, Manny? We need Manny parts.
We're gonna.
Teens is gonna do the.
The one thing I can do is just take out the staples.
Well, watch. Dada's gonna do a couple, and then you're gonna try. It's gonna be funny.
No.
No, she's got this.
I thought you had an actual staple. Wasn't it like a little orange thing?
Huh?
No.
So
they're called fingers.
Wait, Dado, did you want to see how it fits over top of this first?
Nope.
Okay.
Yeah, we can do that, but I just wanted to show, like, if you prying these is the easiest. Do the corner.
All right, let's see.
Just with a flat head.
Dude, that air feels so good.
The AC.
Oh my God.
Incredible.
Let's see.
Super quiet.
Let's see BTT.
Why do you have to put me on camera?
I want to see how you do.
I've done it before.
I just want to see how you do.
I don't know.
Listen, I think I speak for everyone that says we all want to see you on camera as much as possible.
There we go. Okay, it just takes a little. Oh, then I needed the.
Watch your fingers.
Yeah, that's what I need.
She's gonna
So I
stop.
need an extra piece.
She doesn't have the sausage fingers.
I need an extra.
Yeah, she doesn't have the sausage fingers that Dado has.
So.
Okay.
Stretch this over and stick
Just to
with
see, because remember sometimes it felt better to put it on over top of it. I feel like this one won't be that way, but we'll see. So just based off of how hard it is to even try and get it over the seat, I think it's a bad idea. It's gonna be better with the seat off, the stock seat cover off, I should say.
And the design,
but we always like to
also,
check.
The design sucks because it's so wide up here and so narrow down here.
So it's a bitch to get on, but we'll show you how we do that once we get there.
Yeah.
So BTT is gonna remove all of our staples, and in the meantime, we'll go do the front carbon parts. All right, so what's it take to get these out?
There's a tiny little retainer clip all the way over here, and then there's a bolt that's attached this way.
And that's it?
Should come out then.
Oh, damn, okay. I thought there was more than that.
Yeah, so did I. But I don't think so.
So is it easier to maneuver the plastic pieces than it is the carbon?
What do you mean? Oh yeah, because they bend and they give, where carbon doesn't really have a lot of movement, it's stiff.
Yeah, it's much stiffer. That's why it's a pain in the ass to work with. And why you have to like, sometimes drill it and everything else.
So this one has, there's
oh my God.
a hook here, a hook here, a hook here, and a hook here. So what you do is you hook these pieces in first, and then hook this one on top.
Okay.
So carbon, you just run away.
Tell somebody else to do it.
It's so stiff, yeah.
Do you want to take both sides off first? Or actually you have it opened up, so we'll do this side.
Yeah, because I gotta turn this.
Yeah, let's do it. In case you thought we were full of shit, look, they actually removed the front Or sorry, it's up there. Yeah. The front clip, because there's no way for you to bend that into place.
Yeah, so you stick these 3 in and then the bolts. The bolt and the retainer, the little clip holds the rest of it in.
Okay, sweet.
Hey, by the way, somebody in the last video said, how come Dado looks like he's stoned all the time? I don't even smoke, but that's funny.
It's because he never sleeps, that's why. Oh, and by the way, people were complaining about these hoses being outside. Dado mentioned it off camera in the last video. I should have just told you guys. You actually have to take a bunch of stuff off in order to route those properly. That's why he just zip tied them right there for now. We're not really riding the bike, so it doesn't matter. The next time we do like this case cover, or actually when we do the Samco hoses and we have to take stuff off, we'll just route that properly and take care of it. Okay, first problem of the day.
Yeah.
Didn't take long, did it?
Can you spot the difference?
Yeah. Do you guys see anything different about the two of them?
Yeah, so this one here has a cutout for the HID ballast, which sits directly behind it.
That thing right there.
And the carbon one that I have in this hand, it just says instrument cover right. It doesn't say whether it's for an R1M or...
Yeah.
So, but what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna use this template and essentially just cut that out to make it fit.
Okay.
Because we can't wait to get a new one in, and we cut every piece of carbon we got anyways. I was gonna make a template initially, but then I realized, you know, I'm just gonna overlay it. Now, this is up a little bit, obviously, so I'm gonna make a mark with this wax pencil, then cut on the inside of it.
Perfect.
We're gonna go down to here, and then this one we're just gonna cut straight out.
Okay.
So, get my cutoff tool and essentially cut that. Now, before I start, what I should have done prior to you filming is I'm just gonna mask this off with tape. It'll make the cut lines a lot nicer. I'll redo this line and then we'll zip it.
All right, in the meantime, the Tina Wieners, look how big her phone is in her back pocket.
You know what?
That's hilarious.
Blame it on the manufacturers.
No, you bought it.
But that's how they are for women's clothing, is what I'm saying.
Oh, because they give you small pockets?
Tiniest pockets.
Yeah, there it is.
So that's it.
Got them all off? Are you going to pull the seat cover off too?
Actually, it's the quickest that I've ever done it.
Yeah, you
so
were
I'm getting better and better every bike.
You were rocking and rolling there.
You know?
Everybody loves seeing Tina Wieners work on the bikes.
You get a little tiny itty bitty touch.
Bless you, Dado.
Big titty teens, aka Tina Wiener.
Little touch of big BTT. Teens. I love it. Someone told me they have to watch the videos in the bathroom. Don't rip it. Why would you do that? Don't be lazy. She's doing it. Cut. Okay, it actually came out.
It actually came out.
So it actually worked.
It worked.
Look how funny the seat looks now.
That is, wait.
Here's our Luimoto seat, or here's our new seat cover. Look.
Oh my god.
Look at the difference.
Actually, I don't know. It's kind of, it looks really soft. It's a sponge, you know?
It's a weird
Weird,
material.
yeah, it's very weird.
I feel like
but, all right, I'm done.
Okay, thank you.
I'll clock out and send you the bill.
Yeah, perfect, thanks.
All right, tape's on, marks are on, and we actually have to cut a lip here and this forward here. So everything's marked.
Okay.
Just gotta get off. Got my cutoff tool, my mask, my glasses.
Yeah, remember, no carbon in our lungs anymore.
Lightweight lungs.
Lightweight? Well, Dado said he broke his cutoff wheel. So now what are you looking for?
Well, I told Jared I may have an extra cutoff wheel in here somewhere.
What is all this stuff?
It's like the work. Have you ever like shopped for Dremel tools? They're so expensive, and I have like a massive collection of them here. So
this is the oldest, dirtiest box. It looks like a fishing box.
I don't know what it is.
Like a tackle box.
Yeah. Well, I gotta stay organized somehow.
So what are you looking for?
These.
Oh, that's what you want?
Yeah. Any of these cutoff wheels will work. Just
okay.
Put it on.
Sweet. All right, I'm gonna stay far away from this because I don't want to inhale the carbon. And honestly, you don't really need to see what he's doing anyway. We're not here to give tips on cutting carbon. So I'll just show you what it looks like whenever he's done. Don't mess up, Dado. Okay, just like that, we got basically a factory cut piece. Look at that. That's insane. So what'd you do? You use your flywheel and then...
I use the cutoff wheel and then I use a grinder to touch up the corners. Now I want to still test it to make sure it fits around this ballast.
Yeah.
If not, we're just gonna have to
make it a little bit bigger.
Yeah, but it should fit over this top piece right here.
Truth. Here we go.
Well, I can't really clip it in, but yeah, that's.
Think it's gonna be okay?
I think so.
Looks like it. Okay, sweet. Damn, look at that. Oh my god. Okay. So there you go. Almost literally a perfect fit. And looks freaking incredible, and the holes line up, so I think we're good on this side. So let's put the screws in, and then we can move on to the other side. All right, Dado's doing the other side. I was literally looking at an event online for teens, and he got it done in about 3 minutes.
3 minutes? Give me some credit.
Was it less?
That was like a minute and a half.
Okay, yeah, look at that, guys. So now if we straighten those, can you straighten the handlebars? That's your view now. Put the light in there, look at that. That looks so sick. So it's time to install the seat cover.
To make it a real race seat, we're gonna take all the foam off and just put the seat cover right over the plastic.
That's pretty much how the M seat is on the BMW right now. Christine's got this short one. It's terrible. But let's see how this goes on. Looks like it's gonna go on a lot easier than having the cover on, the other cover on.
Yeah, you gotta do a little bit of stretching, I think. Let's get this corner over.
Look at that. Now this has been in the box for about a month and a half too as well, so normally when you get these you just want to put them on immediately, but obviously my build series is a little bit of a different story, so we gotta wait to put parts on and stuff. Alright, after a little bit of finagling, he got it on here. And see, this was the other reason too why I didn't want to put writing here, because I knew with the way that the seat was designed there was going to be issues, and I didn't want like Campisi Customs and Dado Made all screwed up there.
Yeah, it's a little tough, especially when you have tight corners. It's
going to look obviously better than this once he starts stretching it and putting the staples in, but there you go. That's a little sneak peek of the custom Luimoto seat cover. Or actually it's not custom, this is actually one that they have available. So yeah, you can see it right there, Luimoto. Beautiful. Okay, let's start doing staples.
I wanted to mention, and I think they just started doing this recently, but there's a tick mark there that's the very center of the seat, and then Luimoto also puts a little V-notch, so whenever you're stapling you just line those up like that.
So nice.
Yeah, and then there's
so
also
you don't have to guess where the middle
one
is.
up at the top.
Yeah.
And there's a notch there too. So what I like to do is I like to start in the center. That gives you a good starting point, work your way out, stretch it. So I'm going to, you see how they had the staples here?
Oh yeah.
We're pretty much going to do the same.
Match it.
Yeah, so we'll do one here and one here,
okay.
And then stretch the seat around until it's nice.
Sounds good. So we started at the top, put a couple in up there, went to the bottom, put a couple in down there, and now where are you gonna go?
Well, I want to see what it looks like. So the center looks fairly nice.
There you go.
This will stretch out.
Over time?
Well, no, once you do the side ones,
okay.
they
Gotcha.
kind of, not, you know, there's only so much we can do on this part. So then I go to the widest part, so I'll probably stretch this and then work all the way inside.
A lot of stretching.
You really gotta pull these areas in like a good bit. So, you know, I always pull it in, staple this side, pull the other side, and then work your way around.
Okay.
You always want to make sure it's even side to side. So once you get your center in, you're good.
Yeah. All right, just continue to go around. I love the sound of this. And add in.
Remember, don't do it on your finger.
Yeah. He's got 100 PSI running through this thing right now. You want to show the other side, Dado, real quick? So it's starting to come together. Look at that. Look.
This is the only spot where it bunches up because it's such a...
Yeah. Over time, that might chill out a little bit, I think. But other than that...
Lines are super nice here. Yeah. Obviously, this still needs stretched.
He hasn't done that yet, but look at that. That looks freaking awesome. Okay. Stretch it, and then nail it.
And always go to the opposite side. A couple staples, then go to the opposite side. Because if you don't stretch it evenly, it'll shift on you.
Yeah, right. Even though you put those center ones in, it can still move within those side areas as well. So this is manual labor for sure. And Dado's got those big sausage fingers.
And my name's not even Emmanuel.
Okay, so there you go. Just like that, she's all done. And holy shit, does
oh my god, that looks really good.
Damn, I knew.
Good job stapling it.
Yeah, I knew this was gonna change. This will loosen up over time here at the little butt. It's kind of like a little butthole.
Butthole.
Yeah.
All the creases. Okay.
No, but that will chill out over time. So.
Actually, it's something about it looks really cool.
Dude, I love that.
It's the butthole.
Doesn't it look phenomenal? Look at that.
It matches the bike.
It adds such a custom feel to bikes, you know? The seat.
It goes out, like it goes out around the tank. So it's like out, in, out, and then right back into the tail section. So.
It's badass. So again, that's from Luimoto. I think you can even buy those from Moto Million as well, but you can either go to Luimoto or motomillion.com. If you buy it from Moto Million, you can use my code and save some money on it. Luimoto doesn't do discount codes. So there you go. That's epic. We're gonna get this pushed. We're gonna get these screws in. We're gonna push it out into the sun, and then we'll take a look at it. Look at that. Now I'm just gonna put it right here. I can toss it up on the rear stand. Lightweight, baby. It looks incredible. The glossy carbon's growing on me, so you can see that inside there. It's actually kind of really hard to see, but I thought in the sun it'd be better, it just creates more shadows. And then the Luimoto seat cover, that looks incredible. I can't even see what's on the screen, so.
So bright out.
Yeah, I think that's it. We got to go over to my nephew's game. He's playing one of the state championship games in lacrosse. So wish him luck in the comment section below. Dado, thank you for your hard work, brother. As always, looks awesome. Shout out to Luimoto and Moto Million. And don't forget, if you want to be entered to win this bike, patreon.com/Campisi Customs. If you enjoyed the video, give it a thumbs up. Subscribe for more. We'll see you in the next one.
Thanks to me for pouring out